found on every corner. Where legends walk and new stories are born, feel home in every note at the Toyota 54th Tamworth Country Music Festival, 16 to 25 January 2026.
What I'm doing now is trying to remove the feed dogs so I can get at the bobbin casing.
Around the world,
and
ancient civilizations have left their mark.
oil it.
Messages from across the ages.
Through one of these
Some
two
have been
screws
decoded.
here.
Others remain a mystery. Cup and ring marks are some of the earliest carvings ever made by humans.
Well, a cut mark is just literally a cut carved into the stone, and the ring marks are concentric circles.
Oops.
One of the most important
bit
is
fiddly.
the legendary Copno stone in
Not
Scotland.
hard to do, just
It is
fiddly.
said to have over 90 markings. These match other inscriptions all around the world. Could the Copno stone unlock this global mystery? It's about to be unearthed.
Take that old needle out first.
All that stands between it
And
and daylight is a thin layer
That's the
of
foot.
rock.
Make it easy
But
to
it's
get
not
at it.
coming off.
It's a question of, well, is the soil easier to remove when it's soaking wet?
Make
Or
it
is it
easier.
to remove when it's dry and comes off like
Okay,
this? I guess this is
just
a good plan.
remove these
The
screws.
project is at a standstill. Until one of the locals
Everything's
has an idea.
easy but fiddly.
The real moment was when the fire brigade was here, when the
Yeah,
hoses
so-
were on site. They had to make sure that they weren't going to blast things off on the surface of the rock, so quite quickly got a flow that worked for us that was going to clear the soil, that wasn't going to blast away the archaeology as well.
It's a pain to remove
After
these
that,
little
this is very
screws.
careful light brushwork.
This is also handy if you want to do
After 5 days of work, patches of mud clear
free
away.
motion quilting, and you don't want to shift the bolts at the bottom. You can just remove the feed dogs, which is a good idea if all you're going to use the machine for is free motion quilting, which is one of my passions. Love it.
Suddenly
Okay,
it went from being a big
these
dirty brown
screws
stone
out.
to being a stone that was just covered in all sorts of amazing
Okay.
symbols and colours and incredible.
Now we've got a bit of dirt in there.
Amazing because I had no idea in my mind what it was going to look like this. Didn't even see
Yeah,
a photograph, but you don't
fluff.
really know how big it is.
The massive stone
Stray
is
thread
covered
caught in the-
rings.
Which I can't get out because it's
Is
jammed.
2 feet across.
It is very disciplined. They're not wobbly. The circles are
Okay.
not all over the place. They're very nice. Perfectly round circles, perfectly concentric. So you know that
Actually
there's
not too
skill
dirty in
and
here.
discipline involved.
Just give it a clean up.
But what do they mean?
Yep.
Fake
As they
lines of
say, if it
paint
ain't broke, don't
could
fix
lead
it.
to the answer.
So
These aren't remnants from a
let's put
Bronze
all this
Age,
back together.
but one Maverick historian's attempt to crack the code.
Just make sure it's all
I was very deep
oiled
involved in Glasgow archaeology and digging bronze
properly.
sites around the city.
In 1937, a
Worse
man
than not
claimed the
oiled.
symbols were an astronomical map.
Be a bit greasy for a while,
Capable of
and we'll just give him a good wipe off.
To publicize his theory, he photographed the stone,
She's
but
still
not
seized
before
up.
he defaced it.
Might get
By
that.
painting over the rings and carving grid lines into the stone,
Someone might have forced it and broken it. I don't know. Either
When we
way,
revealed it, we immediately saw these colours. One of the man identified a whole range of spirals when he was painting the stone, none of which are real, I don't think. I think that he just
Get the feed dogs
misinterpreted
back.
natural markings on the stone covered in paint.
despite man's inaccuracies, was he onto something? In an effort to explore all possibilities, officials allow a range of experts to inspect the stone.
oops, put him back up.
My name is Graham Garfield. I'm a professional dancer and cheerleader. And most people think of dowsing as for finding water supplies in fields. I'm more interested in dowsing for earth energies. So
I'll get those little screws back in, which is a bit tedious. Oops.
the ones here that have aligned it all the way through seems to be aligned east to west. So that would suggest an equinox sunrise and sunset alignment. I think the evidence is in favour that they were very highly developed astronomers.
Do the rings point to some kind